Hey everyone, it's me. So today I am working with ISEE Hair to provide you guys a video of me dyeing and customizing my own wig. So today I am using the straight Brazilian hair in 18" in the natural color 1B, and I am using 3 bundles of this as well as a closure. And in the package it comes with a coupon in the book as well as directions on how to clean and care for the hair. So this is what the hair looks like out of the package, and as you can see, the hair looks soft. It has its own logo of the ISEE Hair. And during this whole process of me bleaching and dyeing the hair, it retained its natural state, which is its soft, silky feel to the hair. It didn't feel dry or brittle after dyeing it, which is very good. And this is what the closure looks like. It is 4x4, and it's also an 18". I meant 4x4, my bad. But it gives you a free parting, so you can part the hair wherever on the closure. So this is what I needed to dye the hair. I'm using 1 package of bleach, 30 developer, magenta and fuchsia hair color because I like to mix colors together, and I'm using a comb brush and 3 bowls because I'm on a budget, so we're just gonna use some plastic bowls. So what I'm doing, I just laid out the weave onto the ground on some newspaper so it didn't get on the floor. And I'm using the bleach, and I'm not going to even out the bleach, if that makes sense. I'm going to go higher up than some of the strokes. I'm going to go lower just to have it balanced out and make it look more natural. And when it comes to the other side, I'm just going to flip it over and I'm going to work it on the top. I lost the footage of the purple being added onto the hair after I washed the hair after it was bleached, but I'm just doing the same motions for that purple and pink as you can see I'm doing with the bleach. I'm just applying that over the bleached area. So this is what the hair looks like after it's dried and straightened, because I straightened the bundles individually, and it has some orange tint to it and magenta. I really can't see the fuchsia color, except in the closure you can kind of see that a lot, but the fuchsia didn't come out the way I wanted it to. This looks really red on camera, but it's not. So to measure out the closure, I put on a dome cap on my head, and now I'm just putting it where I want it to be. I kind of wanted the side part on this hair, so I'm going to put it towards the side a little bit, and then I'm going to mark it with a lipstick that I never use so it's visible and I know what I'm doing whenever I'm gluing on the wefts. Now I did lose a lot of the footage. For some reason my editor is acting up and it lost most of the footage with me gluing on the hair, but it's an easy process. All you do is press the hair onto the cap and you'll just see whenever it comes on. So what I do is I measure from ear to ear, and then I cut that in half so it gives me 2 identical lengths of the hair. So now I'm just going to apply hair glue on 1 single weft. You don't want to double it up with glue. I don't think that's durable. But I found this very quick. I guess this is called a quick weave, and this is my first time doing one of these, and this took me about 30 minutes to do. It's very quick. I guess that's why they call it quick weave. But this is quicker than actually sewing in a weave. Weave takes me like 2 hours to do on a dome cap, but this took me, you know, not even as long. So all I do is put it in the back and I'm pressing it down. Just, I can't see in the back, but I'm just pressing it down, making sure it feels where I want it to be. And you're just gonna do that with all of them. I'm so sorry I lost the footage. I'm not going to glue on the closure. I'm just going to make 2 knots on each side of the closure first while it's off my head. And then after I make those 2 knots to make sure that the closure is nice and flat, I'm just going to sew in the rest on top of my head. Be careful not to actually sew down on your real hair, because that's what I did. My mistake was that I did it like this, and I tried to take off the wig and my hair was intertwined with the thread, so I had to like pull out my real hair. But just be careful. It's probably better that you do this on a wig head than an actual head, but to each its own. So now I'm going in and I'm just cutting some of the hairs around my face to frame it better. And I did go ahead and I did pluck the hairline a little bit, but I'm going to need to probably do that a little bit more, make it a little wider, or make the closure somehow lay flatter, because it is bumpy and it's not laying as flat as I wanted it to lay. So I think that's one of the things that make the wig look very wiggy. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to make it lay flatter. I've tried flat ironing it, but it doesn't look natural to me. But I'm just gonna go in and cut some of the hair to make it look, I guess, natural. So this is what the hair looks like actually on the left, and then this is what the hair looks like on the right in the light. It's like a purplish, it's not hot red, but I don't know why it shows up like that on camera. Anyway, so this is my wig that I made using ISEE hair. I really like this Brazilian hair because it does retain its softness during the wig process, unlike some of the hair I've used before. And here in the sunlight, I'm showing you guys what the color is, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see the softness of it, if that makes sense. And like I said earlier in the video, it has very minimum shedding, and that's very good whenever it comes to hair. I know whenever you purchase hair, you don't want the hair to shed a lot, and that's something that I really like about this, is that it really doesn't shed. I haven't had any tangles in my hairbrush and having to pull out hair from it, so that's very good, especially when I washed it. I did pluck the closure so it would look more natural, and I added a little bit of concealer. But if you guys are wondering where to get this hair, just check out the description box and look at the website. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.